Hello everyone, welcome back to twitch.tv/RedMeatGames.
Wow.
For another Thursday Twitch stream. My name is Steven. I'm joined this week by
My name's Aaron.
Aaron. I'm trying a new setup this week. You'll notice we don't have the classic comedy nightclub brick wall behind us. We are
Damn shame.
in a different room because that room is now a sauna because they moved the air conditioning, and honestly they just like pulled it closer and then shut the door. So that one room's really hot and then the other room's cold. So yeah, it's a process. Yeah, scoot in a bit. You're a bit out of the frame.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. He's gonna go do something.
I'll be right back.
In the meantime, thank you for tuning in. I just want to say we stream every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/RedMeatGames. You can also join us on Mixer, which is a different streaming platform, on Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern, where we like to stream some Bring to Light, a horror puzzle game available now on PS4, Xbox One, Steam with Steam VR and Oculus support. And this week, you've been on this before. You know how I like to do it.
Oh, I know what you do, Steven.
Okay, so this week we're playing a game called The Low Road.
The Low Road.
The Low Road. And before we jump into it, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the game.
Yeah.
Come in a bit closer. We're
getting in.
Yeah.
Here we are.
So,
look at us.
We stream games that are supported by the Canada Media Fund, like our very own games, and specifically Canadian indies. Canada Media Fund. You know, things go together. So I want to tell you the story about The Low Road because it's
Please tell me the story.
It's actually kind of a heartbreaking story.
Oh no.
So, The Low Road is a point-and-click adventure game.
Oh.
It came out in 2017. It was funded through the experimental stream for the Canada Media Fund.
Okay.
It's developed by Xgen Studios. Before The Low Road, I knew them for Motherload. Oh, crap. Super Motherload.
Super
Yeah.
Motherload.
I played it on PS4. It's,
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. It's a sequel to Motherload, a Flash game. You work for a corporation to collect minerals and gems on Mars. It's like one of those like dig deeper, get resources, let you upgrade to dig even deeper and get more resources.
Sure.
It was pretty tight. I liked it. It did pretty well. 65 on Metacritic and 6 out of 10 and 7 out of 10 on IGN and GameSpot respectively. It was pretty good. It said, quote, from Destructoid, they said it gives you a feeling of zen. And sometimes that's what we need. Sometimes that's what we need. But it's
I always have a feeling of that.
just constantly. It actually had a bit of an unfortunate development story. So I'm going to read to you from the Financial Post here.
Oh boy.
Chad Sapia.
Sure.
Sapia.
Chad.
Yeah. So the founder of Xgen was a man named Skyboys, and after the success of Super Mother Load, they wanted to try something completely different, so they applied for the experimental stream to make a point-and-click adventure game. Not a very popular genre nowadays, and hard to get right. We were talking about this yesterday. Can be a little obtuse sometimes, but
yeah.
They wanted to do that, vastly different than their other games, and so they got that. But midway through development, Sky actually passed away very suddenly.
Oh, that's a pretty big bummer.
Yeah, and as the CEO of the company, like the founder of the company, the vision of the game, that's kind of tumultuous.
Yeah.
So midway through development, his wife actually took over. Let's see if I can find her name. Kaylin Boys. And so she took over ownership of the company, and what she knew about the game from Sky, like kept on with production, and they released the game, and they sort of talked in here about how it was either can it, but that's not what he would have wanted, or just work through it and release it, and that's what he would have wanted to have happen. And
I can only imagine that's a tough thing to go through.
It's a tough one. She said, I had two choices: continue everything or slowly let the company end, and let the company's launch products sales slowly trickle off. The second choice was never a consideration. Sky was an incredible leader, and he mentored me informally with business advice and was very influential in my decision to take the risk of continuing to develop this game. Also especially had to do it for him and to continue Xgen's legacy, which is like kind of a nice story. And it came out and it did pretty well.
Cool.
Let me see. There's a cool team photo somewhere. I like.
How many people are on it?
It's just a couple. There's a team photo. 1, 2,
Pretty
3,
small
4,
team.
5, 6, 7, 8. They're in Edmonton, Alberta.
Wow.
Yeah. Established in 2001. The early games were some like Adobe Flash games and some web games.
Right.
So they have the PC, mobile and console games, multiplayer web games, and then just their web games. Greatness from small beginnings, as Nathan Drake would say.
As you do.
But yeah, let's jump into it. We tried. I can edit that in post. We'll edit that in post.
I prefer the city.
Well, that wasn't the answer I was looking for, but I suppose. Off you go. What is it now?
I gotta go.
Don't be.
Locked. Looks like it needs a passcode.
Alright. We have a helicopter.
Whoa there! You got any reason to be fiddling with that contraption?
Not really.
Then don't! Well, there's a new sighting in the place. Name's Horace Hayes.
Hi, I'm Numi.
Numi. Another name I'm gonna have to learn to forget.
What do you mean?
Let me guess. New kid, fresh out of the academy, ready to travel the world and set it on fire. Problem is, Penderbrook's only got room for one field agent, and you're
I have a lot to offer.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Once you realize all you're going to be doing is answering phones and ordering lunches, you'll go somewhere else, just like the rest. Why don't I save you some time? The Bellows Agency just opened an outfit across town and are looking to poach as many of our agents as they can. Why don't you give her a call? Head off to greener pastures.
We look at the new stream setup.
Oh, nice. Are you live now?
Yeah. We're playing The Low Road by Xgen Studios in Edmonton.
Love that poster on the wall.
It's a point and click. Yeah, we were like, hey, it's high school read.
Love it.
This is Turn. He's in charge of the Pendlebrook police. Nope, we're a spy
Who's
agency.
the girl?
Just
Woman.
to sit down and see
Who's
black
the
people in
woman?
games like that.
Don't worry about it.
Stands out. I like it. You guys are on the right track.
He's a character.
Nice.
Yeah. Would you like to sit down for a bit, see the game?
Yeah, I do want to see it, but I can only do it for like 5 minutes.
That's okay.
We have sugar.
Yay!
Well, hit the floor. She's back for more.
How do I use the photocopy?
You'll need a permanent ID if Dr. Thornton over there. But watch, he's the one over there with the fancy desk.
What's the D? Seems a little.
He was once a federal field agent, considered one of the best, but was fired for sending us. He took most of the flack, was temporarily jailed, and ever since then his career. You'd be cranky too.
I've got to go, but
If you need anything.
looks like these mail slots connect to the bullpen.
All inter-agent communication.
Out of order. Guess I'll have to hold it.
What is it now?
I need to use the.
I'm afraid access to the photocopier is limited to individuals.
How do I get one of those?
They're typically given out to an agent once we care about. I know that seems like quite a ways.
I gotta go.
Don't be a.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright,
Join us.
I'm here. Okay, what's it called again?
This is called The Low Road. Do you like my new stream setup here?
I dig it.
So when you actually type in the chat, it actually shows up like on the stream.
If I ever do a personal stream, I will be consulting you
Yeah,
thoroughly.
do it.
Maybe even invite you to participate
That'd
in
be
a stream
awesome.
or two.
Yeah, I'd
Cool.
love to.
We'll have to see how that goes.
You should stream yourself making music or art because people love that stuff.
That'd be cool. I've thought about it, but I always kind of feel, well, I just sometimes feel like I'm not good enough.
It's a process.
I can make cool stuff, obviously, but like, you know, some people just flow so nicely, and I feel like me working through the problems would be like too much. They'd be like, okay, that's enough. Well, maybe it'd be interesting. I don't know. I should be nicer to myself. Okay, what's it called again?
So this is The Low Road. The year is 1976. We are newbie. We just got hired at the Pendlebrook Detective Agency.
Right,
This is Turn. He's in charge.
right on.
He made a joke. We clicked on the poster and she was like, nice haircut. And he was like, thanks, it was a better time. And she was like, do you ever think about growing it back? And he was like, every single day.
Is this my game? Like, is this? Did I make this and just dreamt it?
Yeah, Aaron was here. We were joking like, hey, it's high school read. And then we clicked on the posters and he's like, you win a lot of Employee of the Month awards, huh? And he's like, not a lot of competition. So that's funny.
This is my game. I'm sorry, studio that developed it. Who developed it again?
Xgen in
Xgen.
Edmonton.
Nice.
Yeah. So right
And
now
we might be
in Edmonton very soon.
I wonder what for.
We should go say hi because I want to talk to him about this game.
Yeah, man.
This game's pretty sick.
That'd be awesome, actually.
This guy only talks in rhymes. We hit the floor. She's back for more.
What's the sound like?
Oh, it sounds pretty good. Here.
Is it voiceover?
Yeah, it's all voice acted.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
There's 32,000 lines of dialogue in this game.
This is my game, man. I made this.
How do I
game.
use the photocopier?
It's something.
I have something I'd like to copy.
Like I know so little, but
You'll
so
need a
much already,
permanent
and
ID
it's
if you want that to work. Dr. Thornton over there. But watch out, he's a
not
jerk.
gonna mess up anything.
He's the one over there with the fancy desk and the haircut that borders on statuesque.
Bump it up. Put it to 11. Thank you.
How do I use the photocopier? I have something I'd like to copy.
You'll need a permanent ID if you want that to work.
I love this.
Dr.
It's
Thornton
nice.
over there. But watch out, he's a jerk. He's the one
I
over
grew up
there
playing
with the fancy
point and
desk
clicks.
and the
I grew up
haircut
playing
that
everything.
borders on
Clips have a
statuesque.
special place in my heart.
Yeah.
I've got to go.
So he only
but
talks in
thanks
rhymes.
for your help.
Love
If you need anything else, just
You
give me.
press space to like fast forward through stuff. I like this gun case on the floor has a story to it.
it. And there's no gun, and nobody's seen the gun yet. Anytime they show a gun,
There's
or
gotta be
semblance
something
of a gun,
happening.
Safety notices, inter-office dating policies.
you'll
Not
see that
much
in
about
movies
this
all the
place
time,
seems
eh?
to
Somebody
spell
just, like, getting out,
adventure.
the movie's just started. They'll pull open their drawer, grab some medication, camera shot of the gun, close it. That gun's gonna come into play pretty soon.
Something's getting shot
Yeah.
at some point.
What's that? Yeah, it will be used. It will go off, yeah.
Yeah, Chekhov's gun.
Chekhov's gun. There you go. Nice. Chekhov. Sounds Russian.
Yeah. So right now we're trying to use the photocopier. So we have an ID. Oh, hold on a second.
Not the little way they did that there.
Yeah, right?
Okay, I love this game.
Yeah. It's really nice.
I don't even know the content yet, but like this, things just start working.
0, 0.
We've been trying. Every
0,
time I walk by the store, I click
1.
on it and she guesses a different combination to the lock. It never works. This guy's a dick. We hate him.
Oh, okay.
Look at
What
him.
is it now?
Oh,
I gotta go.
Don't be a
Be a
stranger.
stranger.
don't
Oh,
be a stranger.
what a jerk. There's nothing. Okay, so I have the ID now. Hold on. I might be able to use this. Yeah.
I'll need to swap my fake ID for a
Swap
real
my
one if
fake
I'm
ID
going to be
for a
able to
real
make
one.
copies of this
Okay.
flyer.
So we just need to find a real ID somewhere. I wonder if the jerk has one. Look at the fake Star Wars poster.
Yeah.
Hmm. The bathroom is out of order.
What's this available on? What platforms?
Currently just Steam.
And how much?
Let's see. I just bought it today because I was like, hey, I'd like this.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah, so you can buy the game for $16.99 Canadian or the game and both soundtracks. Oh, I get it for that, but I think it was $23.
Okay.
So the game, 2 soundtracks.
Nice.
Yeah.
How's it looking in the comment section? And
It's got mostly positive reviews.
and it came out when?
2017.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's got 93 positive reviews, 28 negative reviews.
Okay, right on.
People like it.
Pretty solid, but the little chunk had some concerns.
I think point and click's hard for some people.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Dude, you gotta experience everything for yourself. I mean, sometimes it's overwhelming. Like,
Sometimes if you gotta look it up, you're like,
yeah.
it should be clear to me what I have to do, or I should be able to figure it out.
That some people are just whining about stuff that's really not significant. You gotta be careful with that, how their reviews influence you. But it looks like it's mostly positive, significantly positive. So.
I feel like if you like point and click adventures, and you
Yeah.
like good writing and a cool
Like-
story, it's like,
It's endearing as all hell to me right now. Like, it's endearing itself like madness. And that's wonderful.
So this guy, he's the only field agent that the place has, but she wants to become the field agent.
Okay, so
I feel
she's obviously got to shoot him with the gun.
No, don't shoot him.
Shoot
We're
him.
gonna get him out somehow.
Shoot him. Shoot him. In the face.
Alright, let's see. We also have this flyer we got.
Mhm.
Hold on. That we can call a phone number. So I just need to find a phone. Oh, there's that phone in his office. Or no, there's a phone right here. Hold on a second.
The camera looks crappy.
Nope, unfortunately not.
Dang.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, we're gonna call.
DCI Limited.
Hi, I'd like to apply for a job, please.
1 moment.
1 minute.
Me, Zach.
It's fitting.
That's really funny.
This is Cynthia Bellows. To whom am I speaking?
Numi Kovacs. I'm looking for a job, preferably in the field.
Kovacs. Kovacs.
Rolodex.
I don't seem to have anything in my Rolodex on you.
Ooh, that's so cocky. Have
Do
you
it.
seen that meme where it's like me in an interview, employer? It says in your here. It says wait. It says in your resume that you're a ghost hunter, but we don't have any ghosts. Me, you're welcome. Them, holy shit.
That's so good.
Let's see.
Oh, dude,
We
first
gotta
one for
be
sure.
cocky.
That's
about
because I'm a good spy. I know how to cover my tracks.
Challenge accepted.
it. Ooh,
Please hold.
Boom.
Music. They're so well animated too. Like, it's a little stiff, but it like fits the style.
New-
Yeah.
Born November 13th,
Oh, wow, they
1957,
found
to
this.
Sydney and Lucretia Kovacs. No professional experience, but graduated top of her class at the LeClaire Institute
LeClaire
for Exceptional
Institute for
Spies.
Exceptional
Excellent
Spies.
at hand-to-hand combat and field-based reconnaissance, but passed over for
Uh-oh.
government service due to a total disregard for menial tasks. Things haven't changed much, it seems. If you were a man, they would have just called you ambitious.
Oh.
Surprised they hired someone like you in the first place. Turn's basically running a call center over there, isn't he?
So the
You know
our
Turn?
boss's name's Turn.
Know him?
Yeah.
We
Nice.
used
The guy
to
in
be
the other
partners.
Professionally or
I bet
romantically?
you're like, let's call him Turner, and then it's like, no.
Perhaps
that's
you
been
do
used
have the makings
for
of a bloodhound.
Turn.
But no,
Turn
our
it is.
relationship was strictly professional. At least on my end.
What do you mean by that?
Just be careful how you deal with Turn. He can be a bald-faced liar when his back's against the wall.
Oh.
Good to know.
Tell me why you want to work for me.
You gotta.
I
You
want to learn from
gotta.
the best.
Aren't you the smooth talker? But the work we do here is very dangerous, and it wouldn't be fair to bring in a total newbie.
Numi.
What?
My name. It's pronounced
That's
Numi.
really funny.
That's his funny.
I know.
Clever.
Look, I don't envy you. Messing around with people's lives on behalf of a big corporation isn't exactly taking the high road. But if you want to build a name for yourself, you've got to make the most of the path you're already on.
And what path is that?
I think you know.
Yeah.
One last thing. Do you happen to know anything about the Docilio Group?
Oh.
I don't know if I've heard of them.
I think I've heard it mentioned before.
They wouldn't like hearing that.
Who are they?
Let's just say that if you think that office is holding you back, you'll be floored when you see what they're up to.
What are they up to?
If you're half the spy you say you are, you'll find out soon enough.
Okay.
Take care, newbie. I'll be in
When
touch
the
when
time is right. Oh man, that's so good. Oh, I love that. Alright, so we need to find somebody's ID and steal it.
Do you mind if I take this bottle?
Ah, yes. This here's the least practical
least
disappearing
practical
ink you'll ever
disappearing
meet.
ink you'll
It shows
ever
up at room temperature and
It
disappears
shows
in
up at
the
room
heat.
temperature. It disappears
That
in
sounds
the heat.
very useless.
Oh, it is. Enjoy.
All right. I really want that camera.
I want to make a game where I play all the characters' voices, and they're wildly different characters, but it's so obvious that it's the same voice that it becomes part of the joke.
Yeah. I feel like you couldn't play that for very long. Like the first 10 minutes would be like, this is funny.
I plan on making it a 10-minute game.
You couldn't do anything serious with it either. But that's okay.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah? Alright, I want to see it. That'd be exciting. Do it at the Game Jam this year.
Yeah, man.
We could mess with the AC upstairs, so I bet at some point we're going to have to turn the AC off and the invisible ink will do something.
Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you YouTube one of my favorite point and clicks in the world?
Which one?
It's called... Are you ready?
Oh, we'll get it on the stream.
My favorite game that nobody knows about.
We'll get it on the stream.
Okay.
What's it called?
It's called Chewy. Chewy. Escape. But ESC, that's it. Space. It come up already.
Oh, wow, there it is.
Chewy Escape from
Whoa.
F5, man. I bought this in a bargain bin with babysitting and shoveling driveway money. So go to the YouTube. Yeah, that's the cover. Go to man. Just get an eye. Just click through for a minute.
Oh, man.
Indulge me.
Blue
Dude,
Bite.
this game is so nostalgic for me. Turn it up a bit.
Yeah, let's get that's all.
Oh yeah.
Get some volume. Yeah.
You need to hear it.
Okay. Let's see.
Rewind it again for a second.
Wimble,
it's
buddy.
weird just how there's styling's fun.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
But wait for the menu music coming up here. Chewy. Chewy.
Clint, old buddy, I can't come and save you just yet. The Borks are going to be keeping me busy for a while. Don't open her.
Oh, it's so fun.
Oh, man.
It's wildly.
That'll sharpen your focus.
It's wildly entertaining, and it's really big, man. You end up on a Hollywood
Hey,
movie
guy,
set.
have you been waiting long late at all?
You end up on a Hollywood movie set. You end up you're obviously in space right now. You end up on Earth in a Hollywood movie set. You end up in the Amazon. You end up in crash land in a small town, dude's backyard. Yeah, I love it, man.
That's cool.
All right. Escaping the Borks is fun.
Nice try.
Oh, and there's some great music in it too, man.
No, I've already had enough spinach. Thanks. Plumber to you.
Classic.
Yeah, where is me? Somewhere in Europe. Somewhere.
I like that.
So good.
Oof.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna stay for a few more minutes. Then music making awaits.
Ooh, we can touch the AC up here.
It's kind of chilly in here. Might want to turn down the AC.
Oh,
You-
wow.
Ooh. Where does that guy get a strong backhand from Numi?
My girlfriend, when I try and touch the thermostat, you might just want to leave well enough alone. Can I shove ink in the photocopier?
What is
Looks
it?
like I'll need a key card to get this thing to
The
work.
invisible ink.
Oh, ink.
I'll need to swap my fake ID for a real one if
Oh,
I'm going to be able to make copies of this flyer.
Okay, we gotta find somebody's ID to steal.
What's going on, man?
It's an exciting time at Redmi Games.
Tell ya.
When are we moving to a new studio, Reed?
Stuff's happening.
Stuff's happening.
Yep. I was actually just reading a little bit about that in an email. Confidential.
Top secret.
Maybe Numi can crack the case.
Can I go down at all? Why are we on floor 22? I just want to go
Oh
down.
man, my other favorite point and click. Police Quest. You don't have to Google it, but you should sometime.
Okay. I bet
Police
it's on
Quest.
Steam. They released the old ones.
Police Quest 5. Dude.
They made 5?
Dude, there's like 7 or 8, then I think it goes into like a SWAT team one.
Police Quest SWAT?
Oh,
Police Quest Collection?
Oh, click
Police
the collection.
Quest
click the
SWAT
collection.
2? So this comes with...
It's come with 5.
Investigating what seems to be a simple car crash, rookie cop Sonny Bonds uncovers a homicide in pursuit of the Death Angel. Bonds must track down a murderous drug lord, Jesse Baines, before he strikes again.
I was playing. Just roll up. Is that they should be?
Oh, wow.
See now, the one I was playing looked better than this. Better than that. Better than
Well, this is a collection, so it's got a
that.
bunch
There
of...
it is. Oh yeah, this is it. And that's it. Oh, that's it. Please, 5, man. The memories, dude. The memories.
Oh, man.
This is like why I make games. Like it's stuff like this are so formative.
Activision owns it now. For $1,080, you can buy every Activision game on Steam.
I thought it was for the bundle at first. I was like, that's a mistake.
That's only 13.
Go back. I just want to see that screenshot.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no. That's the start of the game, man.
Mini
This guy on
Mart.
the fence is like, I'm seeing nothing. And you just walk around, it's like, it's over there. And then you go and see the dead body on the ground. When you zoom in on the dead body, it actually looks like Jim Carrey, so that's hilarious. And then you realize it's your friend. It's a cop buddy, so you gotta go to his wife's house and break the news.
No.
But then you open up the dumpster right here, spoiler alert,
And there's a dead kid. No.
and it turns into this whole, like, holy shit, what happened? And then there's a serial killer.
It was made by Sierra.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, the memories are literally like 12, 13, something like that. It's all murders.
That's pretty cool.
It gets twisted to it. Just immersive.
Can I shove invisible ink in the air conditioner? No.
That's what it gets to.
Yeah.
Let's go. Seagull? Invisible ink? And then
Yo,
you
let's
be
put...
like, no, never. And then it works.
Aw. Yeah, never say never. I played Day of the Tentacle. It was the first song.
Nice.
And then I played Grim Fandango.
Nice.
I recently played a demo for a game called Backbone.
Okay.
You play as... Wait, I'll show you that one too. Wait, I'll show everyone that one. You gotta see this one. It's really pretty, and there's a free demo on Steam.
Nice.
Wait, let's do the trailer, yeah. So you play as a raccoon detective in a, like, anthropomorphized New York, or Vancouver.
Perfect.
Look at this guy.
This is what I'm talking about. Taking chances.
Are you coming home
Oh, man.
tonight?
Yeah,
The time is passing by.
it's really cool.
The life is nearby. Will I
You can play the demo for free.
Hell yes. This is my jam, man.
It's tight. Rooftop chases.
Hey,
What's going on?
love it. Keep
Yeah.
that on my radar.
The demo is really tight, so...
Nice. I'm gonna check that out. Another one I really enjoyed was oh shoot, they just did a remake of the movie with Ryan Gosling over the last couple of years. It was a remake of an '80s movie.
Drive
But there
for...
was, no, but there was a game come out in like the mid '90s. The movie's from the '80s. Harrison Ford, Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
So there was a Blade Runner video game that come out years after the movie, in the 90s, like probably 97, 96. And it was like 3 discs. It's made by Westwood. It's point and click, and it's like Blade Runner universe. And I love that shit. But it looked incredible compared to all the other point and clicks I'd ever played. Like it was super rotoscoped, but like more advanced for the time. It was extremely impressive for the time. And I love that one. I'm just remembering all these point and clicks.
One more.
Okay.
I want to show you the one that I actually just heard back from them today.
Yeah.
They answered all my questions for an interview.
Awesome.
And they gave me a copy of the game to review for my site. So, but it's called Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure.
Oh.
Just watch this trailer.
Okay.
Just want the trailer. Yeah.
Made where?
You want to know what my problem is?
Oh, right. You mentioned
It's
it
called the
yesterday.
Necronomicon.
This is like the
It makes
LucasArts
horrible things
point and click
happen.
adventure. Like,
It made me
and it's
start
all
to.
hand drawn.
Talk.
Everything's like super detailed.
That's
Oh God!
So, like,
abomination!
I think the detective gets his mind transferred into the
Tourist,
cat
correct?
through like some freak cat. Yeah, this is like the gameplay. So like, yeah. So this is like Super Monkey Island.
It's always been its own kind of
Fandango.
But now, crazy cults everywhere.
This is like the game.
Strange book I've been hired
Maybe
to
like
find.
3 or 4.
I've got this sinking feeling things are gonna hop the rails real quick like.
What would you do with a fishman sailor?
It looks
My
like you have
cat
like a
started
Disney movie,
talking.
too.
That's you don't know how weird that is, man.
That is a very special cat.
so good.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Yeah. Right? There was the Wilhelm scream there. I don't know if you can hear it in the headset, but like, and the voice of the Witcher is like helping in it.
Yes. A
Yeah,
Cthulhu
the
adventure.
other interesting thing about this one is they actually met one of the designers on the game in a car accident,
Oh.
and then they started working together.
Really? So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, here's my insurance plus. Oh, you're a game designer?
Yeah. So stay tuned for that
Cool.
on StevensUniverse.com.
Hell yeah, Steven's Universe. Cool. All right,
Back to work.
back to work.
We're gonna play a little bit more of this game and then wrap
Cool.
up today's stream.
Oh, another great one was Brain Dead 13.
I didn't play that one.
It was very
like, was it the
academic.
13th in a series?
No.
Okay,
It
good.
was like,
So,
I know.
like,
No,
you get to
Google it
that
for
one.
me. Google it for me. I just got to see the videos, visuals, man. This shit's important to me. It just takes me back so much, you know.
PS1?
No. Oh. Yes.
Maybe there was a
Sorry,
PS1
I
port
played
of
it
it.
on PC. So my friend has this game. My friend Junior lives up the street from me. I still want to get it back.
This is another
So-
quick play
yeah, this
video,
is-
Anthony.
The PS1 version might look different than
Today
the
we're playing
PC one.
the
Yeah, I
original
definitely
disc
recognize
that I
this stuff.
bought
Everything else,
years
yeah,
ago
this is
back
the
for the
start.
PlayStation 1.
Oh man.
This is Brain Dead 13. If you've never heard of Brain Dead 13, shame on you. This is actually what's called an
That's like
interactive
some
movie game.
cartoon vibes.
So basically, it plays out very
They did
much like
such
it
a good
would
job
be
of
an
this.
animated movie.
I should know who.
There's
worked
already
on
like
this.
a bunch of
excellent
events that kind of
animation.
play out. And it's going to come to a point where you
I
have
think that
basically
this
like a
game's
quick
actually
time
worth a
event.
little
The
bit
game
of
is just
money.
nothing but quick time events.
Like, you got a copy
And
of
you
it?
have to
I do,
make
but it's
a
at my friend
decision
Junior's house from
at a
from high school
very
days, and I
at a
never
crucial
got it
point.
back.
Dang.
Kind
So
of
it's all
like a
about timing. It's
crossroads.
timing-based clicks
And
while you're essentially
if you make the
watching
right
this
decision,
cartoon.
you
Okay.
proceed. If you make the wrong decision,
It's-
then you
I
die in
love it.
hilarious fashion. I love it. It's one of my favorite
Oh, wow.
games.
That's
I
nice.
easily rank
So
this in my
good.
top 10 favorite
This
games
is
of
what,
all
I don't know,
time.
96,
You
97?
really don't see games like this that much
1995
anymore.
was PS1.
And this game was kind of done in the same fashion
Skip ahead a
as
little bit.
other interactive movie
Yeah,
games,
yeah,
such as your Brain Dead 13.
That's you. That you're that dude. You're like a pizza delivery
It's
guy.
just a
Of
great
course
game.
you're a
You
pizza
got this
delivery guy.
disembodied head here.
Look at
If
how
I
good that
stop
is.
talking and
Oh,
let you
man.
guys actually listen to the
This
audio,
doesn't even
you
look
can
like a
pick up on it
PS1
yourself, but
I know. It's
no
like
chance in
Monkey Island
fuck of me
type
ever
of-
stopping talking.
I
So
wonder if it's like.
stopping talking like I know how to talk.
Oh, amazing. Oh, it's so good.
But yeah, so this
But
is
you gotta
Dr.
click everything right. Like, it's
Nero
kind of-
Neurosis.
Like you gotta retry a lot of shit. You're
and
like, oh, I
he
gotta click at this
is
area of the screen to
a
duck this
disembodied
way, or-
brain,
You know?
and he. Yeah, I appreciate the game
Oh, I
more
love it,
now
man.
as an adult.
That you walk in there, you just click
Left.
around.
Oh, I didn't like that guy.
Left. Oh, shit. I think I pushed it.
Dude. Nostalgia, man. I love nostalgia.
It has a 4 out of 5 from Classic Reloaded.
Yeah.
1995, developed by Canadian studio ReadySoft.
no idea.
I wonder if Ready Soft's still cooking. I am doubtful, but
I've never heard of them. But I wonder where they've gone to.
Ready
I wonder where
Soft.
they've like kind of where the core team is. Dude, I had no idea that was Canadian.
Nope.
Either they got really boring or that's a completely different company.
Defunct in 1996, 1 year after the game came out. They're
So
open for almost 10 years.
They made a wonderful experience and then it obviously didn't sell very well.
They made a bunch. Dragon's Lair 2,
There you go.
unreleased. Oops.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. Dragons. Did I say Dragon's Lair before? I said it's kind
No,
of.
you didn't.
I said it's kind of like
The arcade
Monkey
one.
Island. I said.
Yeah.
Um,
Space Ace. That was the sequel to... No, they did...
That's familiar.
No, Space Ace was the next game they made after Dragon's Lair.
Ah.
So they did the Mega CD port of Space Ace.
Ah, gotcha.
Space Ace was their sequel to Dragon's Lair,
Can I see what it looks like?
but it flopped because like everyone was kind of over it by that point.
Right. I just want to see what it looks like because that sounds super familiar.
It's the same gameplay as... Oh yeah, so that's the title screen for the Sega game, but the arcade cabinet was...
Dude, that looks super familiar. I need to see the main character in it.
Nope, not quite.
Spacey.
Spacey.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as Dragon's Lair.
I didn't really
just
play
in
this, but I
space.
definitely know it. Yeah. Cool. Love it. I have a sealed copy of Full Throttle.
For PC?
Yeah.
That's probably really collectible.
Yeah. Yep. All right. How about, dude?
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Bye, peeps.
Back to the game. Ooh, sorry, how's that? I think Frank is a former employee, right?
Here, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Frank's there?
tuning in.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Frank. You want to say hi?
Frank, how's it feel, man? He'll get it. Good to see you, dude. Well, hear from you. Hope all is well.
Good
I
to
need
hear
coffee.
from you. Feels good, man.
Feels good, but yeah, that's it. Frank would always come in the office and say, I don't know, man. What's it like? What's life like?
He says he's in Toronto now.
I miss Frank. Yeah, man, Toronto,
T-
that's his home.
T-Dot.
I wish you could have met Frank. He was a dude. We all miss you around here, Frank.
I don't even know you and I miss you, Frank. Not a busy day at work today. You mean here or where you are? Because here, not really for me, but yeah, for you, I don't know. What are you doing in Toronto? Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously. So, have you heard of The Low Road? Work for Casino Games Company. Ooh. Cabinet games, that's exciting. Is that like slot machines? I played the ones where like at the bar you can put the... Okay, yeah. Oof. Have you heard of The Low Road? This game from Xgen Studios? We've been playing a bunch of it. We like it. I don't know if that audio is any better. This isn't the ideal mic for streaming, but we make do with what we got. I don't get that reference. Reverse Captain America meme. I didn't understand that reference. Oh, Stick RPG. Yeah, they did do that. And then they did the sequel, I think, Stick RPG 2. I was just looking at their thing. Hold on a sec. Yeah, Stick RPG 2 Director's Cut. $20 on Steam. Nope. Yeah, Steam and the Mac App Store. Nice. Yeah, it's tight. But yeah, so this is their new game. It's called The Low Road. It's a point-and-click adventure. is as absurd as other point-and-click adventure games. Because I have invisible ink that only works when it's hot out, a job flyer, and a fake ID card, and I'm trying to use a photocopier, which is essentially the premise of every point-and-click adventure game. I really like this fake Star Wars poster, though. It's nice. So you do programming, Monsieur Frank? Lovely. Have you been following the bedmass meme on Twitter and stuff, where people are like looking at that one math formula and everyone's disagreeing about how to do it? It's tripping me out. I think it's 16. It's like the Lanny Yorl thing, but for math. Or it's like the red dress, blue dress thing, but for a math formula. Oh no. Okay. We'll hop over to that. It was trending on Twitter. I don't know if it still is. No, I don't think it is anymore. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna find this. Yeah, well, Mashable 1 day ago. Yeah, this is the post. 13,000. People's like... People are getting 2 different answers. Some say it's 1, some say it's 16. I think it's 16. What do you say to this one? Because if you do VEDMAS, it's brackets, which is 4. E, D, division, which is 4. And then it's 4 times 4, and that's 16. Like, I don't get how people aren't getting 16. Oh. Yeah, so like maybe it's like people see 1 as an addition sign, or yeah, the one in the brackets is a plus and the one outside is a division. But yeah, that's poop. Should have done the slanty. What is that called? I don't know what that key is called. Yeah, I'm with you on that. All right. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, because I guess wait. So if it's a plus, that would be 10. But that would be 10 times 4, which is 40. I don't get how people are getting 1. If you do... Oh, I'm going to spend too much time on this. No, because you divide before you multiply. Nope, I'm right. It's 16. I'm not accepting any other opinions at this time. So what's the name of the studio in Toronto you're at?
It's kind of chilly in here. Might want to turn down the AC.
You might want to leave well enough alone. If you want to send a communicator to the bowl, you'll have to pass.
CGT. From RMG to CGT. Does that mean you get paid in American dollars? Because that'd be pretty sweet. Damn, that's a bummer. Wonder if I can put invisible ink in. Nope. I like that because unlike in other point-and-click adventure games, it highlights what you can use it with. That's a little trippy though. It like blocks the water cooler. I don't know about that. I don't know how you'd fix that though. So wait, do you work like from home and just freelance, or is there an actual studio space that everyone works at? Nice. You need that work-life separation balance, you know? Don't work where you sleep. No bueno. Man, I'm struggling with this one.
So Boris has you doing his dirty work for him?
I'm not sure what you mean. It's just a job.
He knows what he means. You tell him he's already making more than he deserves. And if he's not happy with that, then he should just go ahead and do it already.
Do what? Exactly?
None of your business. Just get that flyer out of my face.
Oh no. True. So working at a casino games company, how do you feel about the whole loot box gambling debate? Are they gambling? Should they be regulated?
Thought you might want to take a look at this.
Another job with better pay. Tempting? Yes, but I can't stay. My place in this office is truly critical. Without me, it'd be chaos, personal and political.
I hate this squinty guy. He's such a jerk.
Can I post this on the notice board?
And have that bellows woman going around poaching our best employees? I should think not.
Looks like these mail slots connect to the bullet point on the other side.
All inter-agent communication must be approved by yours truly.
Company policy. All outside intelligence employees must have 2 years experience.
Let's go on one of your missions.
I haven't done field work since I was with the government.
You were a government agent.
I was, but that was a decade ago.
Why?
Where did you hear that?
I didn't. I'm just wondering why someone would quit such a cool job for a car.
That's really none of your business. And it was fine.
I'm pretty sure you'd be able to tell me if you didn't get fired.
I shouldn't have even told you.
Ah, is that why you got fired?
None of your business.
You got fired. Is there any chance?
The only way you would be called in to do field work is if
So, like, if I made them all sick or got...
you planning something.
No, I'm just a very curious person.
Why don't you go?
I have to use the bathroom.
Thanks for the update.
I have to go see a man.
Yeah.
What is it now?
I gotta go.
Do
Zero. Zeros, really?
So in Spain is Curtis and Mert and Emily. I don't know if you met Emily while you were here, but she worked in Ontario for Norma. And they're there until mid-September. Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, Emily's great. Yeah, and I think Norma's trying to get her to come work in Halifax, but I don't know if that will happen. It's a big move, as I'm sure you know. Bump, bump.
You keep messing with that AC box and I'm gonna have to sit.
Just looking.
You keep messing with.
Just look. I'll need to swap my fake ID for a real.
Woo!
What have you been playing lately, Frank? Anything exciting?
What is it now?
I gotta go.
Do be.
Oh, nice. Anything in particular you're looking for people to stream? Besides amazing Canadian indie games? Fire Emblem. Yeah. I don't know. I can never get into Fire Emblem. The new one looks fun, though. I played Fates. And I beat it. But I think that's it. Did you see the meme about the fruit stand in Fire Emblem? It looks like really bad pasted on textures.
Anything you.
Yeah, it's rough. Games are hard.
Looks like I'll need a key card to get this thing to. Looks like these mail slots. Looks like.
What is.
I gotta go.
Dude.
Yeah, it's like, so I have a fake key card that the old guy gave me, and he said that I should try and like swap it with somebody's real key card, but can't find
I'll need to
anybody's.
swap my fake ID for
See?
a real one if I'm going to be able to make copies of this flyer.
There's only 4 people: the old guy, the guy in the back room, the angry guy at the hallway, and the guy on the roof. And I've tried using the key card on all of them. No dice. So I wish that clock moved. Oh man. Oh, is that his key card? Or is that just... No, I think he just makes fake ones. Yeah, man. I need the clocks to work. It's the little details. Because look, that second hand, the red is the second hand, and it's not moving. Which means time's frozen. And that doesn't make any sense. Oh man, this is a pain. We're gonna figure this out though. I usually have like a 10-15 minute limit on puzzle games before I just look it up to get to the next thing. Thank you, Hofstad.
Just at the store, I forgot to get cream. I got like coffee filters, other random shit, water. You know, great stuff. I mean, weeks, months, and a year.
Reed, did you get the number one thing on the list?
I need one because I just realized I forgot. I got so much shit from the grocery store just now that I forgot coffee.
Coffee?
I mean, sorry, cream.
Oh, okay.
And so I need a hug on our list now. Thanks for adding that to the list.
Oh man. Oh well. Yeah, I'm looking it up. Don't judge me.
Yeah, it really doesn't affect me at all. So I'm fine. See what it's like not familiar with it. Like, there's nothing there not familiar.
Let's go to walkthroughking.com.
Okay, I didn't drink that. Really?
What? We can pickpocket Horace? That's not nice. I don't want to be mean to Horace.
Well, hit the floor. She's back for more.
How do I use the photocopier? I have something I'd like to copy.
You'll need a permanent ID if you want that to work. Dr. Thornton over
Oh no,
there.
that's Hal.
Watch out.
Who's
He's a
Horace?
jerk. He's the one over there.
Oh.
I've got
If you need...
The annoying guy is Horace.
What is it now?
I gotta go.
Do be a stranger. What is it now?
I gotta go.
Do be a stranger.
Oh man. Oh wait, Horace is the guy upstairs.
This flyer says I need 2 years experience.
You don't have that? Heck, maybe you should be answering Turn's calls.
Turn says you're already making enough money as it is, and if you're not happy with that, you should go ahead and do it already. He didn't say what it was.
You showed him that flyer, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's a dumb move if there was any. Heck, I'd be surprised if you made it through.
If you're such a big shot.
I don't need to prove myself.
Or maybe you don't have it.
Okay, here's one. A good spy knows how to get things out of reach, but a great spy knows how. Take a look at this jacket of mine.
I guess.
Well, I had every pocket made up with 2 sleeves. That way no one can pick. I call it the double decker.
I bet I could pick your pocket with
All right, hotshot, give it a go. Whoa there, those are some busy hands.
Sorry.
Why don't you
Can I try?
have at it?
Oh, wow.
What's that?
Nothing. I just realized that there's no way I'm ever going to be able to steal this thing without you noticing.
That's what I've been saying. This double decker's gonna make me a fortune. Wait a sec.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thought my pocket felt different for a sec. But my card's still in there. I can feel it.
What are you...
Waiting to deploy on a new mission.
Oh.
Gotta hand it to you. That was some pretty decent intel you got us.
How come...
I know certain things about the people here at Penderbrook, which have a foot.
What do you...
You heard about how turns pop? Well, let's just say that turn...
So are you the only...
Sometimes when I'm indisposed, Turn will send someone out at my...
So if you went...
Sure, if I went missing along with the 50, but that's not go...
So how did...
Why? So you can use it again?
No.
I'm not going anywhere.
Bye.
Adios.
Looks like I'll need a key card to get this thing to work. Thank you, Horace Hayes. A 100 copies of this flyer should do the trick. Perfect. Maybe this invisible ink will do the trick. Here we go. 100 top secret invisible job flyers.
Hmm. Oh no. It froze. Uno momento.
Excuse me, Mr. Penderbrook? Turn wants you to deliver this stack of paper to the bullpen.
Do me a favor and calmly toss them in the trash on your way out.
He actually told me you'd say that, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Wait a minute. If Mr. Turner is trying to...
I'm not really sure.
He made a request that these sheets be delivered. If they're tainted like the others, then I'm in my right to withhold.
Absolutely.
But if they're not, then I'd be in breach of my duties as office manager. Oh, what a song! Spotless. Very well, Miss Kovacs.
Oh, that'll...
Indeed, it shall, Miss.
Nothing. No way am I going back into the field.
I wish there was an easier solution for this, but our entire staff quit this one. Not to mention that we have an agent who's in the field. He could be injured. Worse. Well, at least there's one agent that already hasn't driven to it.
You me Kovacs, meet Arthur Penderbrook, head of Penderbrook Motors.
Nice digs.
Digs? What is this digs?
I believe it's a new form of populist vernacular, Daddy.
Ah, nice digs to you too, Miss Kovacs.
Yumi here is proving herself to be one of our most promising agents.
Considering she's only half the workforce, that's not exactly high praise.
And whose fault is that?
Daddy, you can't think that I'm responsible for this mess.
Keeping this office staffed is your job, as is maintaining the tracking system that lost Horace in the field.
I'm telling you, it works. It's just that the system thinks he's still in the building.
How can that be?
Actually, right now it says he's in front of us, where Miss Kovacs is standing.
Care to explain that, Miss Kovacs?
Well, I found Horace's card. It was in the washroom.
What were you doing in the men's washroom?
Cleaning it?
She's obviously lying. Just the other day, she was asking me about photocopier privileges. She's stoned.
If that's the case, I'm afraid we're going to have to let you go.
With extreme prejudice.
Aren't we being a little hasty? I mean, isn't duplicity the entire basis of our profession?
I think it's more complicated than that.
Nobody here is responsible for all the recon we got on the Cartwright file. And now she's proven herself by outwitting one of our top agents. Can we trust her? Maybe not. But she has the makings of a terrific field agent. And that's why you should send her to retrieve Horace instead of me.
Seriously? I can't believe this is actually happening.
We can't send a new recruit unaccompanied into the unknown, especially when another agent might be in danger.
Horace is a big boy, and I haven't been in the field in over a decade.
May I interject here? Mr. Turner, I don't think you understand the level of threat Sebastian's invention has on us. If this invention gets out, this company will fold in a matter of months.
That's a little dramatic, don't you think?
I'm afraid he's not exaggerating. If he's perfected what he's working on, everything we've built will be obsolete.
And you'll be forced to apply for work at the Federalist Agency.
All right, I'll do it.
Seriously? Wow. This is great.
Excellent. Horace was last seen entering Rev Inc.'s headquarters on a small island northeast of Tahiti. Your mission...
Ah! You have no idea how long I've been waiting to hear those words. Sorry. Keep going.
Your mission. Enter the Rev Inc. facility, locate Horace, and assist him in any remaining objectives before extraction.
Finally! Why did you stop? We're almost there.
Is there anything you want to say to me?
Thanks for bringing me along.
I know what you did.
I'm not exactly sure what you mean, Turn.
Didn't think you had it in you, convincing an entire office to up and quit their jobs.
What? I would never betray the trust of outside intelligence.
Then what was that flyer doing in your pocket?
How did you...
You're not the only one who knows how to pickpocket.
How come you didn't tell Penderbrook?
Because they would have fired you on the spot. And that would mean heading back into the field on my own. Better to let you go after the mission.
You're gonna fire me?
There's nothing more useless than an agent you can't trust.
If you trusted me in the first place, I wouldn't have had to betray you.
You realize how warped that logic is, right?
All I mean is that you can trust me.
We'll see about that. want to do something important, stay here and guard this boat.
But it could be dangerous. You'll need someone to go with you. Watch your back.
That's true. If only I had someone I could trust. I've got nothing to say to her.
Wow, we switch characters. That's cool.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! State your business! Our cargo ship just capsized, and I need some high ground to send a distress signal. May I use your roof?
No one shall enter these doors by Rev's decree.
Rev, huh? Maybe he could give me a hand. Where can I find him?
Rev is in me. Rev is in you. The docile will be strong when our mission is through.
Okay. Seeing that Rev is in me, I'm gonna ask his permission. Hello, Rev? Do you mind if I use your roof? Hello? It is me, the Rev. Good to see you again. Tell this guard to let you use the roof for whatever you please.
Are you through being condescending to all cause?
I think you mean is Rev through being condescending to your cause?
Please, please.
Well, that's 5. Oh, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be back on Monday. Yes, on mixer.com/RemyGames. Until then, you can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Remy Games. And you can follow Bring to Light, our horror puzzle game, on Facebook and Twitter at BTL_game. Nope, on Twitter and Instagram at BTL_game. And on Facebook at Bring to Light VR. Again, thanks for tuning in. Nice to meet you via text, Frank. Hosta. I know where you are. And we'll talk to everyone later. Bye.